Have you ever wondered if an important document, like your identification, could quietly expire without you realizing it, potentially impacting something as crucial as your tax filing? It is a common concern for many, especially when it comes to an individual taxpayer identification number, or ITIN. The direct answer is yes, your individual taxpayer identification number can expire, and it is very important to ensure it is valid when you prepare your tax return. An expired ITIN can cause significant delays in processing your tax return and any refunds you may be expecting. The Internal Revenue Service, or IRS, established an expiration process for ITINs to improve tax administration and prevent potential misuse. There are a few main reasons an ITIN might expire. First, if your ITIN was not used on a tax return for at least one of the 3 most recent consecutive tax years, it will expire. Second, many ITINs were issued with a specific expiration date due to a reform of the program. These are typically ITINs that have middle digits of 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, or 80. The IRS regularly announces which middle-digit ranges are set to expire. To check if your ITIN is still valid or to renew it, you will need to fill out and submit Form W-7, Application for IRS Individual Taxpayer Identification Number. You should include all required supporting identification documents along with your completed tax return. The IRS typically processes renewal applications within 7 to 10 weeks. However, during peak tax season, it can take longer, so it is always best to apply early. An important tip to remember is that if your ITIN is set to expire, you should renew it before you file your tax return. The IRS usually sends out CP56 notices to inform ITIN holders whose numbers are expiring. You do not need to wait for this notice to renew, especially if you know your ITIN falls into one of the expiring middle-digit ranges. You can also proactively call the IRS or check their website for the most current expiration information. Understanding the validity of your individual taxpayer identification number is a key step to a smooth tax filing experience. By knowing if and when your ITIN might expire, and taking proactive steps to renew it, you can avoid unnecessary delays and ensure you receive any eligible refunds without hassle. Staying informed and renewing on time keeps your financial future clear and straightforward.